Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. My voice is still injured, so we are continuing with the ASMR e-boy voice. So I'm gonna get real close to the mic. Gonna get real intimate with you. We're continuing our playthrough of Void War. Let me turn my volume down because that blew my ears out. Ow. Let me also move the Twitch window on top of the YouTube window so I can see the Twitch chat. Alright, so we had a pretty good build going, however we are at half health. So the question is, should I spend scrap to repair at this mercenary... Oh, well, I can't... I was about to say, should I spend scrap to repair at this mercenary broker or hold out to the shipyard? Well, we can't get to the shipyard without passing through the mercenary broker, so that is the way we shall go. There is a mercenary broker here. Oh yeah. The blood cultists find solace in their conviction that they are the chosen few, tasked with a sacred mission to reshape the cosmos. They believe that their cruelty is the crucible in which a new universe will be forged. That's retarded. What kind of fucked up universe is going to come out of that? So, okay. Priority 1 is to repair. Ah. That's all he's got, I see. An Imperial Marshal would be nice. Oh, can't afford him. No, sir. An Engineer. Well, that Marshal would be really nice, but... A bionically augmented worker drone of the machine cults. Each one must undergo years of mental reprogramming to meet the rigid demands of life aboard a techno-cult starship. So he has a boosted repair speed, so sure. Oh, that's worth nothing. I can sell my Gladius for all it's worth, which is nothing. Alright. Let's carry on. For as long as we're together, man, forever carry on. A derelict ship drifts into view. It suddenly lurches into action as putrid energy spread across its hull. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well he warped in with my aberrant. Let's see, he has a DPS buff on kill, but he's not going to get a kill, so that's fine. I should have this man hang out in... I'll have him hang out in the engine bay. And I'll probably move this husk here. There we go. I'll save stations once they get there. Now, the writing's on the wall. It won't go away. And this one's boarding proof as well. What's he armed with? Energy beam. Ooh. That's gonna suck. Okay. What is that? Wait, what is that? Oh god, okay, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck bad, okay. Well, I'm glad I healed up. All my stuff is powered up, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a big challenge for him. I should probably be manually synchronizing our guns. Oh well. Yeah, I should have been. Fuck. Oh, it wouldn't have made any difference anyway. Alright. Okay, we have thralls ready to invade. I'm not sure how much good boarding is going to do. Oh, we can have our men fuck up that gizmo what kicks our ass. Oh, it just hit the shields. Okay. Well, that wasn't so impressive. I guess we'll send the boys into the weapon room now. Disable that. Oh, this isn't so bad. Ah, they fixed their thingy. Okay. I do need to be manually synchronizing these. Ah, that hurt. Well, we got 2 more, for all the good they'll do. Load them up, send them out. Where do I want them? There aren't a lot of good places for them. It's not clear what destroying the heart thing actually accomplishes. They should probably fuck up the engines, actually. Ah, I should have sent them to a different place. Okay, well. There we go. The noises they chose to represent melee combat are pretty strange. Like, I've been in fights, I don't remember quite as many whistling noises taking place. Are they fighting with whips? God damn it. When a possessed cruiser comes along, you must whip it. In the wake of the explosion, yeah, 49, okay. Let's send our engineer to fix up that, let's see, oh, we want to repair, yeah, absolutely. Fix up our husk machine. Where did, oh, I was about to say, where did Etta V go? But he was here. Alright, send him back. And let's see here. I should probably... Is there any reason to save up? Not really, so I should probably put a point into my new... Well, actually, so long as we have this thing, I may as well give it to the engineer. There we go. Upgrade. Aha. There we go. So what does that enable us to do? It does enable us to charge up our macro disruptor. Which, again, takes all fucking day to turn on. But hopefully once we hit somebody with it, it knocks their shields out for quite a while. You arrive in system to discover a horde of infernal creatures laying waste to an Imperial starship. Several creatures are visible on the ship's outer hull, tearing off huge sections of armor plating with their clawed hands. Well, of course we gotta help. You maneuver into attack range. Suddenly, an explosion of putrid energy engulfs the Imperial vessel. Have we already heard this? Whatever. Okay. Furcus. It uttered a rumbling sigh. At length, the emplaced cannon opened up, its tracers curving into the hulking monstrosity. It was difficult to ascertain if its rotten hide rippled from the impacts of the shell, or from amusements at their impotence. Immune to poison, immune to suffocation. Enemy DPS cannot exceed 3. Holy shit. Becomes a carcass on death. Okay. That's bullshit. How many HP? Only 50. And my brain scrambler's gonna kick in a second. What are they armed with? Chunder cannon. They can't hurt us. Okay, excellent. They can keep stunning me. That is annoying. What's happening over here? Why is that hound on my side? What? Oh, Furcus is... Furcus got fucked. We'll probably just take this, huh? I don't even need to destroy it. Load up, send out. Let's fuck up their shields, sure. I really shouldn't swear so much. I got a potty mouth. Quite classless. Ah, there goes Furcus. So what's happening now? Ah. Some gagged and clutched their throats, their faces contorted in disgust, while others muttered ancient invocations to ward off the malevolent spirits they believed had left this grotesque monstrosity in their paths. So he's not all the way dead yet. Although he will soon be. He will soon be, because we have reinforcements. I need to upgrade my sled so I can send more men. More Tren, more men. Easy peasy. Oh. Oh, this is one of those. Okay, well. That's obnoxious. Let's shoot the thing that keeps stunning me. Yeah, their freaking terror amplifier keeps just projecting nightmares into my brain while I'm trying to work. It's really annoying. 1x Burden. Cast a projectile that slows hostile units in target area for 10 seconds. I haven't really found a use for slowing people, so we'll take the munitions. Now, what's this? An Ion Storm. Well, I mean, is this Deus Ex Ion Storm or Daikatana Ion Storm? I don't know. Why not? Gotta play Deus Ex, it's in the queue. You're caught in the midst of an ion storm. Without warning, an enemy spacecraft emerges on your flank, weapons armed. What an asshole. Why would he do this? What's he got? Disruptor, Putrefactor. That's obnoxious. Well, it's noxious is what it is. Do I want to deploy a munition upon him? I mean, this thing's pretty fucking rough. I'd like to take this thing intact, is the thing. Because we finally encountered one that we can actually take intact. Oh, they have a husk machine too. Ah, well, there goes my shields. That's obnoxious. Okay, well, so much for charging up the macro disruptor. No. No, charge up the... Can I not? No, I can't. It's very obnoxious how having any EMP on your weapons prevents you from making any configuration changes. That's, I don't really like that. No. Load them up. Send them out. Send them to the weapons bay. You know what? Send them straight into the husk rack. Join the pack, fill the crack. Won't ever let up, hope it annoys you. I've already made that one. Made that one, said that one. Words escape me. The words escape me when I try to speak. Tears fall, but why am I crying? After all, I'm not afraid of dying. Hallowed be thy name. Okay. I guess we can go after the captain here. Captain Husk. Oh, it's all husks. Wow. All husks all the time. Subscribe to my only husks. Ah, here we go. No, you may not fix that. No, sir. No, sir. No, thank you. I said no, thank you, sir. I said no, thank you. You know, if I were in charge, husks wouldn't be able to, like, count as crew, you know? I don't know. Ah, 68 scrap metal. Okay, I will take that and I will get out of here. Corrosive gases. Okay. That sounds fun. That was sarcasm. It does not. More husks. You arrive within a cloud of corrosive subspace flux vapors. Someone was soldering here. A technocult warship materializes before you. Anomalous signature detected. Commencing attack protocols. What's he got? Neuralizer. What is this, Men in Black? A technological relative of radium weaponry. The neural beam is ostensibly outlawed by the Empire. Nevertheless, it is seen in operation among Imperial cadres. And a hull ripper. Okay. Well, focus down his shields. Same procedure as always. So what is the corrosive vapor going to do to me? If anything. You know what? I should hold off on the... No, I shouldn't. Never mind. I was gonna say hold off on the storm can until the disruptor is ready, but no. That would be silly. Alright, load them up. Send them out. Fuck up their weapons. Oh! No thank you. Please do not do that. I guess we... If I open the door, will that let the gas out or let more in? I guess we'll see. Oh, he's still poisoned. Okay, it does. Oh, that's fine then. It does let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Oh, this should be a pretty easy capture. Alright. Yeah, once that disruptor kicks in, well, it kicks. 62 scrap. Get the hell out. Asteroid field, why not? We'll get the environmental hazard triumvirate. I didn't get my oxygen restored. As you make your way through sprawling asteroid field. Heavily wow. AA, heavily armed raider warship, reveals itself. That's a nice ship you have there. Yeah, you can't have it, bitch. Die. That's a nice ship you have. Oh god, the nightmares. What the fuck was that? Ow. Oh, okay. I don't know what you thought that was going to accomplish. What's he armed with? Storm cannon, energy beam. He might hurt us. Okay, yeah, no. Just EMP the system that I wasn't going to use anyway. That's fine. I encourage this behavior. Let's fuck up his oxygen. No, let's fuck up his shields. Going for the oxygen would be funny, but no. We're not going for funny, we're going for effective. I should get my shield guy back in the shield room. I should probably upgrade my engines at some point. Alright, no shields for you. As soon as that hits, that is. There we go. Alright. They did EMP our sled. That's obnoxious. I feel like this is a waste of munitions on his part, honestly. Load him up. Send him out. Maybe I should send them to a too-wide room. Well, no. Actually, they don't have very good doors, do they? Oh well. Well, now they can't repair their shields. Oh yeah, these guys are hosed. Oops, well now I'm on fire, which kinda sucks. I do not enjoy being on fire. But yeah, the next rock is gonna take them out. I guess we could try sending it over another sled, but there's no real reason to. Alright. Well, the rocks are pretty few and far between. I guess we provided our own rock, didn't we? 62 scrap, 1 munition, that's fine. Let's get out of here. Should probably upgrade pretty soon, now that we've got 200 scrap in the bank. Oh, another fight! How droll. You rush to battle stations as you find yourself assailed by an unidentified warship. Oh, that's shit. Okay. It said intruder alarms, but there's no intruder. Okay. Nope. No brain for you. Not allowed. This is a no thinking zone. Oh. Okay, that's bullshit. Whatever, we'll send our psyker to deal with the rifts, I suppose. Oh, what was that? Oh, he fucking farted on us. God damn it. Oh, he's a farting machine, this guy. Holy crap. He's stinking up the husk rack. I don't know, I can't imagine the husk rack smelled very nice, even before. You know it smell crazy in there. Hey, don't stand in the deoxygenated area. What the hell's wrong with you? We need to upgrade our oxygen. Ah, don't fart on me. What the hell? I guess I have to let the air out of my own zone. My own zone. You know what? I'm just gonna warp. No, I'm not. Well, there goes our husks. Husks. Would you stop with the fucking stink bombs? God damn. I think we need to swap maybe our, well, obviously our level 1 disruptor for a higher DPS kinetic weapon at some point. At the soonest opportunity, in fact. Alright, let's take out his weapons now. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay, I'll load him up. He sure does fire a lot of those things. Alright, sorry about the vacuum bath recruit. Wrath of Angels, your lances always hit. I don't have a lance. Doom reagents. The ochre dust within appears caked solid, but charged with latent energy. I guess I'll take the Doom reagent. Rather a useless reagent than a module we can't use. Okay, well, let's upgrade our oxygen. Definitely upgrade the engines. Get some more reactor power going. Another weapons upgrade would probably be wise. Or shields. Our shields are sufficient. We need more weapons. And another pip. Another shield pip. Shield pip? Reactor pip. I know how to talk. I understand words. No, your station is there, actually. There we go. We should probably wait for that to be fixed. We can assign these reagents to somebody, but I don't think there's... Oh, well, this guy can take them. Okay. I don't know what a Doom effigy is. Is Doom guy gonna show up? It is really annoying how it waits for the animation to complete before it lets you warp. You arrive to see a devastated planet in front of you. An Imperial flotilla is holding station in orbit high over the smoking ruins of the surface colonies. Quickly you loot and leave. Let's loot and scoot. Your upgraded engines allow you to quickly enter a nearby wreck field. A few Imperial warships notice you and begin accelerating towards your position. Fortunately, they are unable to enter weapon range before you secure some valuables and escape. Chaos armor. Oh boy. An accursed heirloom from a long-forgotten lineage. This set of armor retains supernatural protective qualities. And then Fusillade 2. Okay. And they call me Fusilado. No. And that needs 3 pips. And we can provide that, alright. So it takes us all day to make our first shot. But nonetheless, we'll put our juice into our engine. We're out here dodging bullets. Weapons dealer. I guess it doesn't matter. Your sensors detect a ruined outpost deep within a rift storm. Surprisingly, it is home to a small but peaceful society. The outpost contacts you. We have been recently attacked and need materials to repair our essential systems. Let your machine priest conduct the repairs. This can't possibly go. Ship weapon fired at your ship will always miss an 81 scrap. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually want that. That's a shame that I just throw it away instead of getting money for it or something. Oh well. Possessed vessel. One might call it a possessal. Yeah, they immediately stun the engine guy, of course. What are they armed with? Putrefactor? Gravy cannon? Doesn't seem very threatening. Alright, we got some boys. Let's make some noise. No, send them out. I guess we send them into the... Well, we'll send them right into the cockpit. Fuck it. Okay. Send our aberrant. Ooh, they messed up our oxygen. No, you fix the rift. You fix the oxygen. Crew block. Oh, yeah. There's only one of them in there. Standing room only. Is it just me, or did that fuselage thing not do anything? Don't stand around in the evacuated room. What's wrong with you? No, go. Why is this guy so hard to select? This fuselage thing seems to suck, actually. Okay, well, fuck. Let me target. Why is the game not registering my clicks? Well, we can send another sled out. For all the good it'll do. We can... Yeah, I guess we'll send it to their weapons. Alright, we're pretty good at dodging. And no shields for you. There we go. Oh, god damn it. This thing takes all day to charge up and then it misses. Maybe we're better off with the twin disruptor, because... any of these hot, like, super long charging weapons, you take all that time to charge them up and then they just miss. So what's the point? We should also upgrade our husk rack at some point. And our sled so we can send 3 instead of 2. Okay. I'm gonna deal with that personally. Actually, we could send our husk. Yeah, honestly, the macro disruptor, when it hits, it's great, but it doesn't hit. Okay, well that's bullshit. We'll use the twin then. Okay, stop hanging out in the freaking vacuum room. You know what? Let's, put a pip into oxygen. We'll just refill it. Alright, now we wait. There's no real point in any further boarding action. Yeah, the thing is, the twin disruptor has 2 chances to hit. We should probably be fucking over their engines, actually, now that I think of it. I don't know why that didn't occur to me earlier. Load up. Load up. Load up. Go. Go and kill. Now you must go. So long as you have enough rupees. I'm losing it. There we go. $58 scrap. I'll take it. Let's see. Ionized system on death. Oh boy. Ooh, but if we level up our husk rack, well, they do more damage, but it takes us longer. It takes us longer to make them. I guess that's okay. Well, 7, 8, 9. So that's an additional 4 seconds before we can send somebody out. Maybe we would be better off by leveling up our shields. I think we would. 60, 80. The TTS just shit itself for YouTube chat. Sorry, YouTube chat, no TTS for you. Blame Google, not me. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. And then, yeah, okay. Maybe I will upgrade the husk rack just to see it. Fuck it. Because they do have additional DPS. That probably matters more than the wasted time. And then we can sell off this useless fusillade thing. I hope it actually is useless and it's not just that I don't know how to use it. Talk. Some claim the crimson-robed zealots abduct victims and impale them upon immense metallic spikes as a gruesome death sentence. It is baffling. What purpose could this serve? What could they mean by this? Oh god, I'm dying. I'm dying, Squirrel. I don't know what a doom effigy is. Okay, this thing doesn't seem to work. What do we got? Hull Ripper 2, Radium Blaster? Yeah. See, I think it's pretty silly to take a weapon that does crew damage when half the things you fight are uncrewed, you know? Let's see, the bolt cannon. That could be an addition to our storm cannon, or the hull ripper. 18-second charge time. Sure. And then auto surgeon. Oh, interesting. Siege bombard. That could be cool. Yeah, sure. We'll put it here. And that'll give us some more, kinetic throw. Full health? No, not quite. Almost. Alright. I think we're in a pretty good position now. Let's see, we'll have our twin disruptor and the hull ripper. Take a pip out of oxygen. There we go. The problem with that is... Oh yeah, it's only 2 seconds longer. Oh, I accidentally dodged this boss fight. That sucks, but whatever. You take fire from an unidentified ship. You notice the strange energy coruscating across its hull, and understand it to be under the control of an infernal intelligence. Okay, we got some bullshit. Awakened from the scarlet well of sacrifice, a sentinel born of blood ascends, a titan silent carved from crimson offering. Okay. Should I just summon a magic sword to deal with this fucker? Let's summon a Doom effigy. Here, fight Doom guy. That's fine. I'm gonna pop on over there to grab that chest. There we go. Let's grab that chest. Make your own jokes, everybody. Oh, I thought I'd already won, but no. he's grooving. Hey, he's breaking our husk rack. Knock that off. I need that. Oh my god, okay. Damn. This thing's badass. Alright. Well, I'll get back to work. This guy's got it handled. I guess we may as well send the thing over. Oh, cannot be controlled, okay. Would have been cool, but no. Alright, no, let me select. Dang it. You know what? I'm gonna have the sub-husks deal with that rift. Ow! What the fuck? Knock that off. What the hell? Right, as soon as you're done with that rift, you guys need to go over and disable whatever it is that's doing that. There we go. Load them up. Send them into there. There we go. Do it! Send them! I think my mouse is crapping out. It's also convenient that our Disruptor and Ripper are naturally correctly timed. Oops, I didn't have autofire on. How embarrassing. Got him. $58 scrap. The subspace maelstrom subsides. Can't even talk. What a moron. You discover an abandoned shipyard. Just as you move closer to inspect it, a small pirate vessel shows up. Hands off that. I was here first. Well, I'll be here last, bitch. Oh, he fucked off. Okay. He was like, hey, actually, no thank you. Never mind. Desolate or War Cult? War Cult sounds like it'll have a lot of things that I can kill the crew on. So we'll go for the War Cult. You arrive at a sector controlled by the War Cult, also known as the Cult of Crom. Those few devotees of Crom who have not yet succumbed to the lunatic fury afflicting so many of their brethren are principally occupied with the manufacturing of weapons, with the prosecution of the larger war against the Empire. Imagine being a factory worker in the Death Cult. Like, I feel like that's just the worst of both worlds. You just get fucked. What's the point? A War Cult ship ambushes you from a cloud of subspace flux vapors. Awaken your steel and do not disappoint me. Yeah, my steel's awake, motherfucker. It's wide awake. How's yours? Oh, he's got a useless fusillade thing. I guess that's the equivalent of the flak gun from FTL. Do I want to... I guess I need more... I need more power. Oh, the fucking Mind Scrambler killed half of them already. Yeah, the extra husk delay kinda... Wait, did I? Oh yeah, yeah. The extra delay on my husks kinda sucks. Husks sucks. Say that 3 times fast. Husks sucks. Husks sucks. That was only 2, but I think you got the point. We'll send them into their shield room. Oh, no, their engine room. Yeah. Oh, that guy's fast. Holy shit. Not that it does him any good. Oh, no, you know what? No, actually, don't go back in there, actually. Maybe hold on a second. There we go. For a war cult, they're actually kind of a bunch of pussies. There we go. Let's get some juice. There we go. There we go. Now we're juicy. Let's go to the mechanic. Get our air conditioner recharged for summer. Well, summer's halfway over, isn't it? An old supply ship accosts you as soon as you arrive. They hail you, hoping to sell you some goods. Once in the dark of space, I made an errant maneuver that led my vessel straight into the dominion of strife. The relentless war production was unlike anything I had ever witnessed. It is a place where every resource is harnessed for the sake of war. That sounds cringe. Useless to us. Repair drone. Antidote. Antidote. Hull integrity patch. I'll always take that. Repair drone. Yeah, sure. And then repair. The advanced automatic surgical system is able to work miraculous medical feats, but high dependency on precision manufacturing means poor operational availability. This system is a relic from a time when imperial doctrinal enforcement required heretics to be captured alive for judgment. We could take the autosurgeon. If it healed everybody in the ship, I would take it, but since they have to be in the room, no thank you. Man, these merchants are a heavy-duty automaton resembling a walking gantry, equipped with Scavenge Starship servo motors. Man, I wouldn't want to tangle with this guy. Dang. I guess you have to be pretty tough to be a merchant in this world, huh? You emerge in real space near a giant sun. Its heat causes the exterior paint on your ship to blister. Suddenly, a chromic warship reveals itself. To bleed is to sing Crom's hymn. You're gonna be singing real loud in a second here, buddy. It just kills everybody. To bleed is to sing Crom's. Oh! My brain, fuck. What was that? See, if I made this game, I would actually make this thing change all the dialogue so that they actually do that. Alright, fuck your weapons. Fire? Fire is bad to have on a spaceship. Well, their main guy is on fire. Well, those missiles are obnoxious. Do I want the putrefactor? No, I want the combat mesh. This light and compact mesh weave finds usage as safety equipment among miners. Hold on. This makes me think of something. Wait, let me isolate this. Open selector, Windows.
Breaking news this hour as we take you to a message from the president.
Fellow Americans, our nation has faced a tragic event today. And it is a very trying time, but we will get through this.
Is it just me or those two little dicks?
Baby dicks.
You should break the news.
I say baby carrots. Any questions?
Did you ever jack your titties off?
How are you gonna take that shirt off?
About those beef jerkies?
You look like a Febreze bottle.
Take that back.
How will you feed the civilians with your breast milk?
Nipple boy!
I'm sick of your
It's over.
Watch his nipples! Watch his nipples!
Yeah, grip legs up. What's up?
Paint the White House black!
So this is what that, this item allows you to do. Oh, did he surrender? Oh no, he killed him, yeah. I was gonna say, surrender doesn't seem like these guys' kind of thing. Okay. Well, the tactical shield seems strictly better than the... I wish we had some weapons. Let's see. Do I want my fleshlings? Or do I want Etta V to have even more HP? I probably want the hull patch more than I want the fleshlings, huh? Although maybe... Okay, this guy can take this. Mercury 2. And then I'll take the Chaos Armor. That can't possibly go wrong. There we go. I think we're pretty much set there. We'll have to construct more husks just to hold on to our items here. Well, we can handle that. They're still on fire over there. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, we'll aim for these shipyards so we can make some husks. You encounter a chromic warship. It promptly opens fire at you. Oh boy. Oh, that guy seems pretty tough. You think I could go toe-to-toe with this guy? Just about. Oh no, I couldn't. Yeah, I would lose. Unless... Wait, can I just spam this shit on their ship? Oh my god. There you go. Brain scramble, sword, doom effigy. Uh-oh. They're coming over here. Okay, that's a problem. Should probably get my husk out of there, because it's actually a big deal if he gets killed. I'll warp over there and deal with this personally. Alright, let's disrupt their shields. Can't forget about the fight at hand. I'll send this one to help me, and then I'll send these guys to board. Load. Launch. Ah, that's some goddamn bullshit right there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my hull integrity patches. Okay, invaders are dealt with. Yeah, Etta V is not doing so good. Where did he go? Where is he? Where did I put him? Oh, I accidentally... Okay, that was a mistake. Whoops. I was wondering why I had 3. I thought I didn't have enough time, and I was right. I was exactly correct about that. You know what? We'll send these guys to fix the oxygen system, because they're all beat up. Actually, no, by the time... Yeah. I know what I'm doing. We're getting our asses beat here. This kind of sucks. Okay, you get on the boarding sled. Fire this thing up. We should focus down their weapons. Disrupt their weapons as well. Come on. Actually do it, please. We can't hit their weapons again. We can hit their artillery unit. Man, this guy's barely hurt. Reduces enemy DPS by 1. Yeah. Yeah, those guys ain't nothing to fuck with, huh? Well, we can poison them. Oh, did that actually... It actually works. I guess we can focus down the room they're in. Someone should probably go and fix our thingamajiggy. Engineer guy, go fix that. Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? Honestly, yeah, I wanna kill this guy. I don't want to destroy his ship. I could actually power down and then, yeah, use the macro disruptor. There we go. Use my macro disruptor. Holy mackerel. Now we got boosted scrub hulks. There we go. We can poison him again. Hit him with the stank. Load him up. Send him over. Think they can do it? I think they can. Fix up our oxygen. Actually, we should probably focus on evasion. There we go. Job done. At 55 scrap, that was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. Alright, fix up our oxygen system. Take a sip of my beverage. There we go, to stations. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. You are traversing an asteroid field. A vessel belonging to the Cult of War detects you. Crom, witness me. Arrgh! Okay. Takes us a long time to spin up, but we're pretty dangerous once we do. I've never once fired either my antimatter bomb or my siege bombard. I'm sure the time will come to use those things quite soon. But so long as we're in Crom space, we can just focus on getting captures. Send them into the oxygen system, fuck it. No air for you, fucker. Yeah, you may be berserk, but my husks are, Even berserker, you might say. Okay, now we have to find him. Oh. Ah! 74 scrap. I will take that. We probably should just repair our hull, actually. Yeah. Wish there was a way I could get to both of those. I'm sure the map generator's intentionally tuned so that you can't get to both of them. Ahead of you is a small outpost adorned with skulls and cult markings. Its configuration suggests that it is some sort of laboratory. Oh, this is a terrible idea. You enter the laboratory and are immediately greeted by a pair of cultists. The cultists quickly key in some emergency code before attacking you and boarding your ship. A Warseer and a Berserker. Yeah, this guy's gonna get fucked pretty much immediately. No, not the Husk. I will warp over there and protect my Husk bro. And yeah, he's just gonna run into the room with the Aberrant and get killed, so that's fine. Yeah, you guys aren't much of a threat, actually. I don't know why you bothered. The laboratory self-destructs. The cultists clearly wanted to prevent you from obtaining whatever it is they were working on. Despite this, you managed to recover an unusual item from one of the bodies. Oh, another Doom effigy. Yippee! I'll just keep that on my person. There we go. Ooh, Mercury 2 can hold one too. No, not this. We'll have him hold the repair drone. This Archaea guy, nah, he can't handle a tool. Make your own jokes, everyone. Shaman. Or an ordnance expert. I don't really want either of those, to be honest. Did I? No. Well, the rat doesn't really matter. You briefly detect a chromic vessel on your sensors without it detecting you in return. The violent ionic pulses of the nearby star have masked your presence. This may be a good opportunity to gain the upper hand. Pursue. You close in on the chromic warship. Unfortunately, your approach is detected and the cultists quickly can't even talk. We should be using our fart gas machine. Yeah, let's just hit the big guy with the fart gas immediately. He's just gonna marinate in it. Oh, here they come. It looks like it's only one of them. And he's gonna go into the room with our biggest guy. Why do they always go into the room with the Aberrant? You had to know that nothing good was gonna come of that. Well, actually, Echo's getting kind of fucked up. Oh no. Yeah, he'll be alright. Alright. Load up the sled. And send them out. Let's go after their weapons. Also EMP their weapons. The fart is almost ready. Ah! What the— hey! What the fuck? Alright, stick him up. Just that visual of a ship-to-ship stink bomb always cracks me up. Alright, send the boys on over. Yeah, he takes our husks down pretty fast, but our husks take him down pretty fast too. There's 2 of them and 1 of him. Get fucked. The enemy crew has been killed. You search through the remains and find a few useful items. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't really feel like dealing with a fire situation, so let's not go to the high temperature zone. It is a silly place. You briefly detect an Aerokine vessel on scan without it detecting you in return. Your signature has been masked by the nearby ion storm. Ah! Pursue. Your weapons are already charged by the time you arrive. Oh boy. Oh baby, oh baby. Do we want to try out our bomb? Nah. We'll save it for the end. And then the brain scrambler kicks in. Yeah, those shields aren't coming up anytime soon. Alright, wait for the husk maker to make a husk. Make a pair of husks. Rather. Ah, they're gonna come to us. Not waiting for us to get it on our own. Aerokine gonna deliver to us. It's not really gonna work out well for them. Hey, what the fuck? Get out of there. It's my chair. Okay, send them on over to this room, I suppose. Well, there goes our sensors. If I was feeling mean, we could take down their oxygen, but there's no need. Blood Witch, leader of the innumerable covens of the Blood Cult, selects and aids the chosen to fulfill their debt to Ariok. Isn't that a streamer? She's doing some magic bullshit to me. Maybe I should take away her oxygen. No casting today. Get fucked. Siege Claw. 1 DPS and a further 1 DPS in small rooms. That would be good on me. Or a power field. A miniature repulsor emitter originally designed to protect planetary constables entrusted with riot suppression. I'll take the Siege Claw. And I'll just put that right on myself. There we go. So anything comes into my room, it is fucked. Because that gives me, yeah, it's 6 DPS with all my HP. So do I want the Ordnance or the Shaman? I guess I'll go to the Shaman. Your sensors pick up a shipping container floating in space. It likely fell off from one of the regular shipping convoys plying the routes between the stars. In the war cult sector? You unseal it and discover some useful equipment within. Oh boy. Have you ever met a follower of the war god Crom? I have heard tales of their berserkers invoking the Lord of Wrath in battle, turning the tide of entire wars. Yeah, I killed like 3 of them on the way here. We got a Blunt Witch. We got a Necromancer. Another Blood Witch. Antidote. Should probably... First, let's focus on repair. And also get those repair patches. Antidote, I guess. Might come in handy. And then... These guys are pretty fragile. Summon 2 ghouls in target room. And then she can... summon Thrall, or she can cast a projectile that reduces DPS of hostile crew in target room by 3. Ignores shields and cannot miss. Okay. Cast a projectile that deals 10 HP damage and curses hostile crew in target room for 20 seconds. Curse crew spawn a friendly Thrall on death. Cast a projectile that heals all allied crew in target room for 10 HP. Automatically sacrifices nearest allied Thrall to increase heal to 35. Okay, well we can afford to just hire both of these and then just take both of these, yeah. Yeah, okay. Horga and Pelu. Do I want the Necromancer? 2 ghouls, and that's all he can do. I don't think so. So can I just, like, stock up on Thralls? Ligma Thralls. No. Takes a while. Takes a long while. The hell you doing? Yeah, expires between jumps, so you can't stock up on them. Entire planets, mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters all have banished between the rippling pools of Kamaya, that scarlet blight upon our domain. Yeah, whatever. Where do I want you guys to hang out? Honestly, you can hang out in the door room. That's where the magic happens. So, okay, let's think here. See, these both sound really good. This one's less urgent, I feel. And I need the Thralls to power up Transfusion. Maybe Transfusion isn't actually that good, considering how much of a pain in the ass it is to create a Thrall. We'll see. Oh, we could also... Okay, we could leave one of them with Summon Thrall. And then put our heal spell on Echo. That does mean he loses Noxious Blast, but that's fine. It wasn't that good. It was pretty good, but it wasn't that good. I might regret that. We'll see. And then we'll take Horga and give her Drain Strength. Confirm. There we go. So we got a Thrall Maker, and then that powers up Echo with his Transfusion. Oh, you can only use that twice. Wait, can you only use that twice ever? Or twice per battle? It better be twice per battle. Or else I'm going to be pissed. You approach the Stargate. Only one choice to make. Your ship emerges within the boundaries of an Imperial vassal sector. Why is it saying I have to... Oh, I can also give them tools, huh? I'll give her the reagents. I'll give her the antidote. I don't want to give anyone my remaining hull patches, just in case they get killed. You arrive to see several Imperial Inquisition ships arrayed around a lone prison barge. They intend to incinerate the vessel, along with all the occupants within. You hear a confessor intone over the open channel. You have profaned our faith. Wait and see what happens. The confessors aboard the Inquisition ship summon a massive conflagration of psychic fire upon the prison barge. A few minutes later, the prison barge and all its occupants are reduced to ashes. You wait for the Inquisition ships to leave, then collect what you can from the remains. Oh boy, free shit. I guess that's what you get for complying with the police. A cometary ice mining operation is emitting a distress signal. The miners ask you to transport them off the comet. Apparently they had stopped receiving pay since the last resupply. Yeah, that's fine. Once on board, the miners decide to... Are you people fucking stupid? You have 25 HP. You fucking morons. Alright, well, time to try out my new power claw. Oh, actually, our engineer's kind of getting his ass beat. Hold on. Not a big problem. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? Some people. You arrive at an old Imperial shrine. Its structure is worn, but its solemn presence commands respect. You swear fealty and devotion to the Imperial cult. A radiant warmth floods your veins like the embrace of the sun itself, igniting your faith with renewed strength. Huh. Well, that was nice. It seems like healing is actually a lot easier to come by compared to FTL. That's interesting. You happen across an Imperial warp on over there and steal their shit. And then scramble their brains. 82 scrap. We're rich. I guess we may as well summon a thrall. Thralls to the wall. To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drips down my thralls. That was terrible, I apologize. Alright, there's no actual reason to do this, but we can train strength here. Ow, what the fuck was that? How did that get through? Oh no. That sucks. Actually, oh, we strength trained the big guy. Centurion. Oh, I want to look at the Centurion. Oh, a genetically augmented warrior bound in plate clouding until death. Whatever. Big deal. Whatever. It's just a space marine. Oh man, these husks are real ass kickers. They really get the job done. Oh, everything's on fire. And then the husk dies. That's fine. Well, we can just create another thrall. And send 2 more husks in. Where are we getting all these sleds? Do we manufacture these on board? They're pretty big. Oh, the whole ship's on fire. Well, who's in charge around here? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't realize it's a contest of your sensor strength versus theirs. I've witnessed Imperials forming alliances with cultists. Could this mark the dawn of a new era for our forsaken region? Yeah, fucked up new era. Do we want more Blood Witches? We can just create more Thralls. You need to be Thrall maxing. You can also repair one. Blood Spear. Cast a projectile that deals 1 damage to the target ship. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Treasonous Whispers. Mind control hostile crew. Interesting. Those who turn loss away will only find victory. Yeah, we can just get another Blood Witch. Why not? Well, why not get 2? We can Thrall max. Why not? Bunch of witches hanging out in the door room. Alright, let's have our engineer fix the air. Air is important. We do need that. Alright, give him a second to handle that. There we go. Oops, no. We got a shipyard. Or a node and then a shipyard. There's a mechanic. And a mercenary broker. I'll probably save up to see that mercenary broker. I don't want to fall behind on my upgrades. We'll see. You encounter a death cult vessel loitering close to a star. It arms its weapons. Does it indeed? Corruption beam? Corruption beams have unique circuitry that actively modulates the beam during operation, allowing it to rearrange the molecular structure of target materials into corrosive compounds. And an acid bomb. Wow. What a bunch of dicks. Well, you can get disrupted, and you can get disrupted, and then we can start, we don't need to be Thrall maxing right now. I guess we can be. Why not? Just start spamming. We'll disrupt things over there. And then the brain scrambler kicks in. Because they got brain scrambled, it just kills them immediately. That's cute. got 2 more husks. Death Knight. Okay, well, you're gonna get your strength drained. I hope that actually hit the guy. It did not. That's kind of obnoxious. Okay, well, let's start healing these guys. I guess I kind of wish we had kept one of those thralls. Huh. I guess we can create a thrall. Just put it in that room. Well, someone's healing up in the med bay there. Whole lot of micro now. Ah, yeah. You know what? You can stink up that room. That's fine. There's nothing going on in there. Stinky. Okay, now we can drain the guy. No, you should actually be fighting the dude. Actually. Transfusion. Oh, well, never mind. You can't cancel it. That's really obnoxious. Well, their whole ship is on fire now. I guess we can disrupt their... no, we'll keep focusing on their weapons. Yeah, those stink bombs do hurt. That better come back. I think it does, yeah. Oh, they burned to death. Huh. Couldn't have happened to a more deserving bunch. We could heal, but we don't really need to. We could repair, but we don't really need to, so we'll make another permahusk. There we go. Janus 70. And we'll probably just keep him in the oxygen room, and that can just be his full-time job to fix the oxygen when it gets shot. There we go, mercenary broker. I can put you in touch with whomever you want, for a fee. Beware the Areokine cults, the lords of decadence and excess. Their vessels may not always attack, but when they do, it is always for their macabre rituals or vile sorcery. Ooh, goodies. So we got some marshals. They're pretty tough. We'll get a pair of marshals, why not? Is there a maximum crew capacity? I assume... Like, I assume we can only take on, like, 2 more. And then we got a fell axe, a machine rifle. I guess there's no reason just not just buy both of these, then repair 1. We should also probably be loading up on munitions, so we can, spam missiles on the final boss. There we go. Let's see. We can also put tools on these witches. I guess there's no reason to. Not quite yet, at least. Yeah, I'll put it on Janus 70 here, actually, yeah. And then Fabius gets a machine rifle. And I guess he may as well take an antidote as well. And Vesperion gets the fell axe. Oh baby, oh baby. Alright. What did the... hold on. Because we have... +1 DPS? Huh? I guess we'll take that too. Why not? Because I think there was a guy who is wanting of a weapon. Yeah, Archaea. There you go. Everyone else gets machine guns and fell axes. You get a knife. I guess he was using his bare hands before that, wasn't he? A damaged Imperial vessel is idling near the jump point. As soon as it notices you, it primes its weapons and begins shooting. Why would they do that? And then the brain scrambler kicks in. And yeah, we did get our heal charge back, so that's good. Alright, let's start disrupting. And miss. Great. Gotta love it. Really need to upgrade our sled so we can send 3 guys at a time, except, yeah, a ship like this, it wouldn't do us any good, would it? Because there's no 3-person rooms. Oh, immediately, okay. Let's drain them. Start making thralls so we can heal. We'll plant 1 over there, why not? We'll probably get the heal spell just charged up right away. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Because we didn't have our thrall out yet. It doesn't matter. Yeah, man, these husks, they just really kick ass. Alright, well... oh, alright, everyone's already dead. You hear reports of a rogue Imperial commander in this system. Task your Imperial Marshal with tracking down the rogue commander. You consult your Marshal regarding Imperial doctrine for escape and evasion. Aided by a thorough understanding of Imperial tactics, you are able to predict the rogue commander's location with accuracy. You locate the rogue commander. He appears to have settled in as the new leader of a hidden mining colony. Alarmed at being discovered, he leads a strike team aboard your vessel and attacks. Why? You could have just talked to us, man. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. You have 3 DPS. What do you think you're going to do? They just killed him immediately. They just fucking executed him. What a moron. That's what you get for deserting. You recover some equipment found on the dead before moving on. I feel like if he had actually had that, he would have not gone down so easily. We'll give it to Fabius. There you go. Wait, is this the guy? Oh. Oh, they're both fire resistant, but now he's immune. And he's got plus 20 HP. Alright, there we go. You arrive at the Imperial Core Worlds. Ahead of you is the terrible artifact known as the Vault of Souls. It's where they keep the Emperor's feet picks. So, it's a pretty short trip. I think we'll save up and see this weapons dealer, and then after we're done with him, we'll do our we'll do our final upgrades. A densely packed asteroid field stretches as far as the eye can see. The view is interrupted when an Imperial ship materializes on your flank and immediately starts firing at you. A bunch of dicks. Yep, completely harmless. Alright. Should I load up these guys? Nah. We'll keep them in reserve. And there goes the Mine Scrambler. Start thrall maxing. I don't know what you thought that was going to accomplish. No, that beam isn't going to do anything either. I'll send him right in the shield room. Let's drain this guy. Get our heal queued up. Send it. Just not a whole lot they can do, huh? Oh, now shit's on fire. Oh, a survivor. Or a corpse effigy. Well, we can't use that, so we'll take the engineer. Oh, no, you can have... Yeah, you can have as many people as... no. Oh, no. Well, we'll... I'll leave this guy in the missile room so that he can immediately start fixing that if it gets hit. Alright, weapons dealer. Supply barge. Among the various orders of machine priests, the sect of Logic Ascendant believes that pure logic and... Oh, we already did this. Another macro disruptor, another hull ripper. Well, I have no use for any of this. Ignore shield, fire, crew damage. Disruptors. Flare missiles. High chance of hull breach. I don't really understand the differences. Heavy flare. High chance of hull breach. Hull damage shot 2. Because what I've got is the antimatter bomb. That does 4. It uses more munitions, but I have 86 munitions, so that's fine. I feel like I already have the best missile. I'll sell my Gladius missile. I guess I'll buy the Disruptor missile as well. Yeah, it's actually kind of disappointing. All this guy has is crap. Yeah, I kind of like my loadout. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we'll buy munitions. Or, yeah, we'll buy munitions. There we go. Alright. Let's do our final upgrades here. Probably shields. Oh, not enough. We'll get some autopilot. And then we can fire missiles faster. Shorter cooldown on our launch bay. It's kind of fine the way it is. And then ionized system on death. That doesn't sound like an advantage. But a better siege bombard. Yeah. Yeah. I think this makes sense. I might regret that. We'll see. We'll just save all our munitions for the last guy. Your vessel emerges from subspace near a colossal star. You receive a transmission. Your heresies end here. Do they? I don't think they do, actually. Your heresies end here. Oh! God, my brain. What the fuck was that? Let's start thrall-maxing. And we'll thrall-max on their ship, too. Why not? Actually, they're basically leaving their ship open. There's nobody over there. They're sending them all to get chewed up by us. We'll have the marshals deal with that. Oh, they set a... The sun set a room on... an airlock on fire. I don't know why I can't talk all of a sudden. Oh, did he fuck up our... Oh, no, he didn't. He fucked up our missile bay. Which we never use, so that's fine. Alright, we'll send a heal charge over to our boys immediately. Not that it's really needed. 88 scrap. We can put that right into more reactor pips. There we go. Alright. You arrive at your destination in front of a damaged Imperial warship. It immediately target locks your ship and opens fire. Alright. Thrallmax. Just drain strength on that room immediately. And we'll put some thralls over there just for... No, you know what? I don't want to because I want to keep that Centurion in his spawn room. And the Brain Scrambler kicks in. Now he's drained. Now we can Thrallmax. I'll slap one in there. Why not? That's quite a bit of disruption. That's obnoxious. Oh no, it's only one. Okay, send these boys over on over there. Load them up, send them over. We'll go after their engines, sure. Oh, they have a thrall machine, too. I don't think theirs is quite as good as ours. Ow! What the fuck? Oops, I forgot to send over the heal. I'll send it now. I'm not sure it'll make it in time. These guys actually kind of kick ass. Oh, shit. Okay. Not that simple, huh? Alright, you get to the end of the game and you finally start to get a challenge. Load 'em up, send them over. Okay, don't fuck around, just send the heal right away. We can spam thralls too. We'll send one into their husk rack. In fact, we'll send 3 into their husk rack. Well, only 1. Only 2, rather. There we go. The heal shows up right on time. There we go. Start picking off the crew. Our thralls will do their work on the husk machine so that we don't, they can't keep spamming husks. There we go. Alright, job done. Alright, now we have to use all the scrap we got to fix that hull damage. Everyone laughed when I said blast doors were just as important as shielding back at the academy. But I am still standing here, and they're not. Ooh. Okay, we need to focus on repair. Don't get distracted by the shiny. However, that is a very shiny. Kills release toxic gas. The mutagenic rounds fired by this infernal device cause its victims to explode in a foul shower of toxic bile and corrosive acids. Quite cruel. We got some reagents. I guess... Yeah, I guess we can spam reagents, why not? Because we have so many crew, we can actually load those all up, can't we? Do I want more marshals? Well, we can't afford them. So we'll just equip the people we have. There we go. Alright, there goes all our money. Okay. Vesperion can have this armor. Raw 2. Actually, I may have bought more weapons than I have soldiers. That may have been foolish. Yes, that's exactly what I've done. Well, that's fine. We can start giving these people reagents as well. Is there anyone with a tool slot? Yeah, raw 2. Oh, now I wish I had more scrap. Okay. That's 3 DPS. Goddamn, okay. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, looks like everyone's pretty much set. Oh, we can give Archaea the... Yeah, that's an upgrade there. Yeah. And then the Havoc Mall. Oh my god. That's really good. Yeah, they definitely want you to do more boarding than in the original FTL. Alright, Vault of Souls. Yeah, they're all out of repair parts. 5 hull points. We only have 2 hull damage, so... Alright, final boss. We might get him. We're pretty hardcore. A vast and terrible vessel appears before you. It is a doom engine, an infernal monument to interminable war. Its transmissions are incoherent, but the hostile intent is clear. The enemy ship moves in to attack. Alright, no disrupting. Actually, I guess we want to disrupt because we want to take their shields down. Well, we won't use the macro. We'll use the twin, and then we'll use the hull ripper. Load up the antimatter bomb. Take a point of oxygen, fire up the siege bombard. There we go. Now let's get our boys right onto the sled. We'll create some Stygian worms and shit. Let's see. I don't want to completely shoot our load off right away. We'll start thrall maxing. We'll send our Hungerer on over. These hounds... Okay, yeah. Just spam random shit on their ship. Actually, if we send this to their launch bay, then they won't be able to... That might interfere, I'm not sure. But I think it'll interfere with their ability to fuck with us. And then the Brain Scrambler kicks in. Do I want to load these guys up? I guess we can... Yeah. We'll send them. To where shall we send them? I don't want to send them to the room we're shooting at, because these people have actual... These people actually matter. I know they have bonuses in large rooms, so we'll send them to the engines. Oh, yeah. Oh, we fucked up their launch bay. That's fine. Suits me fine. Do you think we want to send Drain Strength? I feel like they'll have moved on by the time that works. By the time that kicks in. Oh, why didn't our Thrallmax kick in? Did they get interrupted somehow? Yeah, they'll move on by the time that kicks in. Okay, now we send Drain Strength. They all got drained. Get drained, idiot. Okay, we'll send a heal on over to our marshals. Yeah, these guys are tough with their armor. We may need to call him back before that heal hits. He's got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 37. We'll just send another heal over immediately. We got the thralls for it. I hope our heal recharges in between phases. The crew aboard the enemy vessel appear to be conducting a ritual. Suddenly, protective wards materialize around the enemy vessel systems, shielding them from harm. You hear the sound of intruder alarms. A number of hostile machine slaves have materialized aboard your ship. Shock husks. That sucks. Okay, so do I want my marshals back on my ship? They are getting pretty banged up. I'll call them back. And then we'll load up and send some husks. And then these guys can deal with all the crap that just spawned in. You deal with that one, you deal with that one. Eh, not much of a threat. You guys should probably stand ready here, because I may need to send them back over. Oh yeah, they're ionizing us. Oh, they're ionizing the shit out of us. That's annoying. Alright, you know what? Have some flushlings, idiot. Oh, the Doom effigy. I totally forgot about it. Hungerer, sure. I don't even know what these things are. We're sending them to you. Okay, I think we're winning. Oh, I haven't even been firing the antimatter bomb. Okay, we can summon more thralls. Yep, they missed every shot. That suits me. Oh, every single one. That's great. I will take that. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but it kind of looks like we're winning. Are these enemy? They are. Ooh, gladiatrix. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll drain them. Why not? I wish the gladiatrix would drain me. Alright, another load of thralls coming your way. We got the balls to send the thralls. I don't think they've hit us like once this entire fight. And here comes the antimatter bomb. Can we drain again? Well, we can send more thralls. Where's the drain? Yeah, 19 seconds, okay. Are we gonna win? Holy shit, we won. Like, handily, too. Okay. We didn't just win, we fucking humiliated them. We didn't even take enough damage to use our last integrity patch. The enemy has been vanquished. At last you have arrived at the Vault of Souls. Within it, you find a grand altar, ablaze with argent fire. You plunge your hand into the flames. The searing heat of eternity washes over you and your crew. Your souls sublimate into the infinite ether, heralding the age of pandemonium. You have fulfilled your destiny. Your mission is complete. I still had 87 munitions left, too. Alright. Oh, this was made by Chinese people. Interesting, I didn't realize. Alright, well, that was Void War. I guess we'll let the credits play out. So now that victory has been achieved, I hope I have earned the right to ask you to head down to the bottom of your, right below your display window, and on YouTube hit the subscribe button. On Twitch, if you could hit the follow button, that would get you a notification when I go live. On Mondays we play Marathon, which is a pre-boomer shooter. The day after that, I don't remember the days of the week, we play tactics games. Right now we're playing through Jagged Alliance 2. And the day after that, we do programming streams where I work on games or work on tools for the TTS system for our stream. But yeah, that was Void War. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. I think we'll... That's a lot of Kickstarter backers. After a long and terrible voyage, the crew of the vessel Mongrel emerges victorious. Their achievement has been enshrined within the Vault of Souls. I got 44k resonance. Alright. Did that unlock a new ship? Yes, it did. The Grasp of Ruin. Yeah, it comes with a Death Knight. I don't feel any need to stop streaming, and it's only been 2 hours. So... Merchant stock has greater variety. Solar flares... Oh, this seems like a straight upgrade, honestly. Corpse effigy halves the repair speed of poison enemy. However, my damaged voice is kind of crapping out. Yeah, I think we will have to end it here. Let me see who we can raid. If you'll stick around for just a moment longer, I can farm a little bit of cloud off you. I shall send you the Twitch folks over to Bagstead. Have fun with Mr. Bagman. Raid Bagstead. For the Twitch folks, I hope to see you next time, but until then, goodbye. Oh, I missed one.
Good job, seems good.
And then for the YouTube folks, the YouTube folks might be missed one actually.
I'm in a laundry.
I don't know if you're just doing
shop
both.
over there next to the gym. It's like a whole little town over here on the third
But
floor.
we may as well
Lowe's
look.
gas station.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm Baxter. I'm Bagman. Hello, hello. We're watching the slop.
Cue the workout
We're having a
montage.
great time. What were you doing?
Yeah, okay, no raid on YouTube. See y'all